Good afternoon, Hamza. How have you been getting on?
Yeah, good thanks. Good thanks. All good here. Obviously, staying indoors, but just enjoying spending time with the family. Really.
Are you enjoying it? Because it is, as you say, so different to your normal day-to-day life, isn't it? This.
Uh, yeah, no, like you say, it is so different. We're used to being active for such long periods of times, but then just to be at home is just as nice because you miss them growing up, you miss them doing these little things, and I'm starting to notice that.
What about the other lads? Because I know a lot of you are parents, aren't you? Presumably you're in group chats with each other. Do you know how they've been getting on as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, everyone's sort of just dealing with it. Like I say, it's so new that at times you can get quite stressed because you're not used to being indoors all the time. We spend so much time, like I say, outside and being active and stuff like that. So it's obviously challenging as much as what I'm sure we're all enjoying it. It can be difficult at times as well.
And on that active point of view, how have you been keeping fit? Because obviously we don't know as of yet when the football may return, but it is important for you to keep as active and as fit as you can.
Of course, I go on jogs or I've got treadmills, a treadmill in the garage, so a little setup in there, and the lads at the sports scientists send you through programs every day, and you've just got to sort of work your way through them, which is nice because it gives you time just by yourself and to sort of keep concentrated and not just let everything slip.
And what about Brendan? Have you been in contact with him?
Yeah, he's called quite a few times just to check up on everyone, see how everyone's families are doing, and just to keep touching base really, which is really nice.
It's not just the fitness side you've been practicing. We've seen you out in your garden. You set a little football challenge up, didn't you, with the dustbin, which is a very good effort. But I think everyone wants to know how many takes it took you to do that.
Quite a few, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, it took me quite a while to do it, but
Tried to stay as casual as ever when it went in there.
of course, you have to, especially when you're posting it somewhere and it looks like it's a fat scope. But no, it definitely wasn't.
Well, one thing you have received relatively recently, which is something I know that's important to you, the PFA Community Champion Award. I think you've got it there with you, haven't you?
Yeah.
What was that like when you received that?
Really nice. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know there was this kind of award, to be honest. But when I received it through the post and you boys at the media side let me know just before, it was really nice because you do these things not to get the awards. You're doing them just because it's the right thing to do. It's the way we've been brought up and the way our clubs run. So it's nice to be noticed in that sense. But obviously, you're not doing it to get the awards. You're doing it just to give a little bit back. So.
Yeah, I think that one of the main reasons, obviously, why you won it is because of where you grew up. You grew up in and around Leicester and the communities that you're going out to and the people that you're seeing. Were you when you were younger, weren't they?
Yeah, of course. Like you say, we've seen it and I've grown up with it so much, seeing the first team boys and even in the development team and just looking after each other and just doing everything to make everything as easy for everyone else. And we're so privileged to be in the position we are that it's so important not to forget where you came from. But no, it's really nice going around the city from going to schools or different events and just showing your face and talking to people.
Even during this time, or especially during this time, the football club and the work it does in the community is again so vital, isn't it?
Of course, especially like you say, in the times we are, it's difficult for so many and it's so different and it just shows how good and how much our club cares about the community. It's not that they just do it in times like this. It is 24/7 in and out of the season. So it's so important for us to like keep that in mind and go and do these kinds of things.
Well, one of the events that you went along to was the King Power Quad Nations tournament that took place in Leicester, and it's quite a sport, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was so surprising, really. I didn't really expect to go down there and see it so physical and so competitive, and it's so inspiring seeing them do that and having the pleasure to go down and watch it for the afternoon.
And yet again, it underlines King Power's vision for the city. It gets yet another major sporting event here in the city, which underlines what they want to do.
Of course, like you say, it's another one that they've bought, and I'm sure they'll keep bringing many more to our city and helping the city grow.
Well, congratulations with your award, Hamza. Back to staying at home then. What have you been getting up to keep yourself ticking over in terms of what shows maybe you've been watching? Have you been reading at all?
Not so much reading. I've watched, to be honest, I started rewatching Game of Thrones. It's one of my favourites, and watching movies, and I just watched Ozark there. The new season's just come out, so I do watch a lot of TV, but majority of the time it's at the end of the day because I've been running after the kids. But like I say, it's so nice to be able to do that.
Well, perfect. Thank you very much for catching up with us, Hamza. We'll let you get back to your family. But before you do go, can you just underline for us how important it is that everyone out there does exactly what you're doing, that's staying at home and following those government guidelines?
Yeah, of course. I think all I can really do is reiterate it. These people are the experts. They know what they're talking about, and they're doing everything they can to keep our country safe. And then there's the people that are obviously on the front line working and literally risking their lives to try and save ours. And as difficult as we might find it, and as different as it is, we've just got to listen to them people and stay at home, and you are literally saving lives.